Hey everyone, Plain Blanc Warrior here with a new video today, and today I will be discussing the UCHIGATANA, a fan favorite. It's not the Moonlight Greatsword or nothing, but it is one of the best weapons throughout all of the series, and quite personally, I think one of the best weapons to use in Dark Souls 3 and in Elden Ring, honestly, just about all the games, but I'm going to be talking about what they do, their attacks, what they look like. Obviously, I'll be showing the skills that you need, the points. I will be reviewing everyone from Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1 through 3, because Bloodborne has a katana. It's not called UCHIGATANA, and I think Demon Souls, yeah, there's a katana you could get, but I don't have a copy of Demon Souls yet. But without further ado, we're gonna kick off. I'm also going to talk about the earliest you can get them. So with that being said, we all know the earliest one you get throughout all the series is Elden Rings, because a class, one I think quite personally the best class, and then Vagabond, but this one that comes with it obviously takes the cake. It's the first one you get. It's one of the beginner weapons, but pretty standard. When you one-hand it and you do that, you sheath it, overhand attack, then a slash, and then when you hit the other button, you do a punch. Now when you two-hand it, it's either you block or once again you do a slash. Nothing too fancy about it. Still a beautiful weapon, but there's many better Ashes of Wars you can put on it. Don't be basic and put a blood one on it, or make it an occult weapon. Do whatever you want with it. But I like putting Lion's Claw on it. But those are the stats for it. And yeah, you can also holster it on your side in this game, which I think looks rather beautiful, especially with the samurai armor. Now, Dark Souls 1. After you defeat the first boss, go to Firelink Shrine, or tutorial boss, whatever you want to call them, same thing. You will make your way through Undead Burg, and depending on, you'll get surprised by a dragon here. I didn't, obviously, because I've been through the game. You'll make your way through here into a, secret, quotations merchant, where you get the katana. I'll tell you this much, just in case you wanted me to spoil it, you don't buy it off them. But the moveset in this game, when you one-hand it, pretty simple. You either do a parry or a punch. The punch is pretty good for shields, or you do a slash, but then you do a, middle slash, you're trying to charge up. And then you do an overhand when you two-hand it, and then a normal slash, which, pretty basic, but that's okay. And then, yeah, more overhands and stuff. Pretty cool. I've never really used it in Dark Souls 1, but now Dark Souls 2. After you progress your way and defeat 2 to 3 bosses for coming here, or you can even defeat more, you'll make your way through here where you have to blow up a wall. I showed the barrel what you have to do. There's another way here. It's a glitch, but you talk to this blacksmith I don't really like too much. His name's Macduff. He'll never be Andre. You will purchase UCHIGATANA off of him. 5,000 souls. You can also infuse his weapons. As you can tell, I made mine bleed. Now, the Dark Souls 2 one, it's a little stunning, a little dull looking, more of color-wise, but it's no different besides that. Its heavy attack is a pierce, but then when you two-hand it, its heavy attack changes. It's now like a side slash, which I think is pretty cool. A lot different from Dark Souls 1's, obviously, and a bit different from Elden Rings, but yeah, either way, still pretty cool. Now, Dark Souls 3. After you defeat the first boss, or tutorial boss, whatever, like I keep saying, you will make your way to Firelink Shrine. You don't have to kill these enemies. I just dumb and ran the wrong way twice, as you could tell. You can make your way through the area, and I do believe later on when you do a quest line for an NPC, you can go behind the door. It will be behind the person you get it from. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to progress it. I've never done that, because I rather enjoy this weapon in this game. So, as you can tell, this is the guy I was talking about. A bit of an old man, a master if you will. Now, you kill him in however way you need. Let's just say, pyromancy, it does decent damage, but I do not kill him first try here. Unfortunately, he rather disrespects me, but no matter what way you get it, either by cheese, killing, whatever, or waiting until even later, or just, maybe don't want to get it. But this is what I did. I wasn't going to try parrying, because if it's not me parrying with the buckler or a cestus, I'm not your guy to parry with. So I brought him towards the edge where you can either poke him off, depending. It's really good with a spear. I made a video about that once, but I just hatcheted him off because, yeah. But either way of how you kill him, You either get immediately the weapons, or you'll have to do what I did: reload your game, sit at a shrine, quit out, do whatever, and then make your way back over there. If you quit out, I do believe it'd be a bit faster, depending on your loading speed of, whatever you're playing on. PlayStation 4 isn't bad, but then, as you can tell, the white dot up there, you'll get not only just a sword, but the guy's clothing as well. I like using it, especially the ring, that lower my equipped load, I do more damage. But here's what it looks like now. So one hand, looks like all the other ones, but a punch, and then a sheath, a slash, then you could even parry with it in this game, which I think is pretty cool. But then when you can do another pierce attack, it's like a combination of Dark Souls 1 and 2s. So there's a slash with two-handed, an upward one, a downward one, and then you do an overhead one. I personally think out of all these, Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. But now, before I do that, let's get to the ranking. Now, towards the ranking. I say this in all my videos when I do stuff like this. It's my opinion, so if you disagree with that, that's okay, but this is mine. The quickest one to get is gonna go from Elden Ring to Dark Souls 3 to Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2. I think that's pretty fair. Elden Ring is undisputed. There's no way, unless you pick a different class, but you can still get quite early. Now, for the best looking, I'm gonna go from Dark Souls 3 to Dark Souls 2 to Elden Ring to Dark Souls 1. Based on what they do, how they look, I would have put Dark Souls 2 higher, but the blade is just not as shiny and glinty as all the other games. It's a bit dull and colored looking. It looks a little drained, a little sucked of life. And Dark Souls 1, it's the first in the game. It's nice and shiny, but that's the remaster. I'm gonna have to look what it looks like in like Prepare to Die edition or something. But thank you for watching. My name's Pling Plong Warrior. I hope you have a great day, night, whatever it is, evening, whatever time zone you're in. Yeah. Besides that, like and subscribe. Tell me what I need to do to improve if I need to. My name's Pling Plong Warrior. Catch you in the next one. Love you guys.